This is a Cardano prediction video. The prediction right off the bat, is that ADA will astonish and outperform. And in this video, I'm going to break down why I think that is. What is up, everyone? Welcome to Crypto Capital Venture. Hit the like and subscribe. On the way in, if you're in the live stream right now, please hit the like button. I need some momentum. It's been months since I've done this. Actually, can you all let me know if you can even hear me? Let me just know the audio. If you're a replay viewer, go to the timestamps for when the video starts. Let me know in the comments. I appreciate you coming by on this Saturday. We're going to break down some really important things. When it comes to me doing these videos, everybody, believe it or not, we're still on the road. It's why I haven't been doing live streams, but I figured Saturday it's going to be slow in here. Why not do a video and try and somehow get in the groove of doing live streams? Because I really like and enjoy doing live streams. So I figured let's test it out on a Saturday when I know it's probably going to be a little slow. All right, Derek, thank you. Thank you. We're loud and clear. So everybody, I'm going to start the video right here, timestamp it. Everything I'm about to talk about in this Cardano video is something I want to say humbly. So this entire video is my humble opinion. It's my humble perspective. It's not financial advice. This is just my outlook. Y'all know why I'm long on Cardano. I talk about it all the time. There are so many things that are happening in Cardano. And I think so many of you have the same outlook as I do. So many of you see what I see. And I see it all the time on Twitter, especially. The community is just ridiculous. And so, but that's my point. This video and my prediction, which is that Cardano is getting ready to outperform in the macro in the long term, it's a humble opinion, right? So I just want to say that the rivalries in crypto, it drives me crazy. I'm not here to play the game. But I'm very interested in Cardano, and I want to break down the case for Cardano. This is Cardano on the weekly. We can start here. This is our favorite chart. It's the zoomed out macro outlook for Cardano. I've changed the chart a little bit more clean right now, but we know where we are in terms of the fundamental growth of the blockchain. The Shelley hard fork back here leading into Shelley era, right? Out of the Byron era into Alonzo hard fork right here, which brought us to the new era, right? And if we're looking at all of these things, and by the way, this is the Goguen era that we're in right now. This growth that we've seen, we've tracked on this YouTube channel. It's been incredible. It's been an incredible ride. What is exciting is that as Cardano trades at, I would say, a fairly low market cap, there's still so much yet to come. Basho, scalability, the Voltaire era, which is governance, right? These things are still on the agenda. So I wanted to start there, just reminding us of where we are in the story. And if you're just getting in this live stream, please hit that like button, everybody. I appreciate you. And let's now jump into the case for why my prediction is that Cardano is going to outperform. And we start here with data we've been tracking. This is total value locked. Right now, I have governance tokens staked in the protocol on as well. So it's 260 million. If I turn that off, 175 million. This is an important chart. I know we've been watching it a lot, but it's important because we're at the ground floor here, right, of these DeFi protocols coming online and Cardano blockchain growing and scaling. And so this chart is really exciting right now. We're early stage. Imagine when we're looking back on this chart, it's at $1 billion, right? So we're at 175 million. Important to track that. That's number one. Ground floor. That's the key word here. Ground floor. Number two, I know I've been just hammering this data home, but we have to. And still, as of today, a refresh, but Cardano number one in terms of transaction volume, 24-hour transaction volume, adjusted transaction volume, number one. That is key data. Then we start digging in here, and this is something I do want to cover before we jump into on-chain metrics. This was a poll. Hit that like button if you saw this poll. If you're on Twitter, and you might have seen this poll, Ethereum versus Cardano. And the results are pretty epic. Cardano, and this is over 30,000 votes. And I'm showing this because it's not a rivalry thing. I'm not like, haha, Cardano wins the poll. Cardano, look at you, Ethereum. It's not like that. I'm showing this because over 30,000 votes, 54%, 54.5% Cardano. This is a perfect visualization of the strength of the Cardano community. And it is really cool data to see this. It's really cool to see over the last year, even more than a year, tracking Cardano and watching the community grow stronger and stronger. It has been absolutely incredible to see not only the fundamental technical growth of Cardano, but also the community growth as well. So that's a data point we have to pay attention to. It's only going to get stronger as Cardano continues to grow. We look at this now and we're talking about Ethereum. I just want to bring up this chart. This is the Cardano Ethereum kind of comparison. Cardano's here at the bottom. And this is to say Cardano right now, a lot of people, because it's in a downtrend in the 6-month, Cardano is, a lot of people saying Cardano's underperforming, Cardano's a loser, whatever they're saying negatively. I just want to throw this out there. Everybody, crypto moves extremely similar. All the altcoins, they move very similarly, some more to the upside than others, some more to the downside than others. Cardano, if you look at this chart, has moved right alongside Ethereum. And if you look at any of these charts together, most of them are very similar. Cardano to the upside, more volatile, more aggressive. There's more velocity, right, in that last bull run. And there were more percentage gains. Cardano to the downside now in this last 6 months, more volatile. The story is the same. Cardano is earlier stage than Ethereum, but Cardano very much reminds me of Ethereum in its early stage, even Ethereum back in 2017, going into the 2018 bear market. Cardano very much right now reminds me of that whole vibe. And if you remember, Ethereum just becoming a very big player in the game of crypto, right? Well, ADA, I think, is along for that same type of journey, telling the same type of story. So this is the ADA ETH chart. It's not to compare what's doing better or worse. It's to actually visualize, wow, the two blockchains are growing together. They're growing in value together. There are slight differences on the short term, but this is what it is. Hit the like button, everybody, by the way, if you're in that live stream. It's cool to be doing a live stream again. It's been a while. It's tough right now. You should see my setup. We're still in our temporary on the road housing as we wait to get settled, but this is fun. So that's Ethereum versus ADA. Now let's dig in really. Let's really start digging into how ADA is prepped, how Cardano is prepped to outperform. And so let's start by just noticing $26 billion market cap. In a world, sounds like a movie preview. In a world where Cardano's at $26 billion market cap and getting ready to solve, for instance, the trilemma, the decentralization, scalability, and security issues that blockchain faces, Cardano is just on track of doing it. It's already started doing it. In that world, Cardano is so undervalued. It's insane. In that same world, Cardano getting ready to solve, and Ethereum is just such a good example with its high valued market cap of 310 billion, over a 10x of what ADA is. Cardano going to solve and already is solving issues that Ethereum has failed to do. Cardano is set up and primed to truly outperform and astonish. So I want to point that out as we lay out some of this data that we're about to look at. I tweeted this the other day. 1 to 12 month Cardano holder balances is on the rise. If crypto does see another leg down, we'll be entering mass accumulation phase. And I want to explain that. A lot of whales likely waiting for 50-cent ADA. I mean, there are definitely a lot of whales waiting for 50-cent ADA. Not even whales. I know there's people in this chat right now. I bet you. Hit that like button. I know there's people out there. There are a lot of silent people out there that watch these videos that don't comment. They just sit back probably and they're just chilling. They're just waiting. I guarantee you there are so many just silent holders out there. And that encourages me, just the thought alone that is true. But here's what we're looking at. Look at this data. Balances by time held. This is Cardano. In green is what I want to point out real quick. The 1 to 12 month holders of Cardano. They're called cruisers on this chart. Look at just the growth of this. Balances by time held. Look at this. The addresses by time held. Look at the growth of the 1 to 12 month holders. We have traders in yellow or orange, just sideways. And in this environment where crypto's tanking, if ADA falls to 50 cents or below, and we have a 50-cent target from a technical perspective that we've tracked for a while now, if that happens, the cruisers, these holders, and by the way, the 1 year plus holders, they're there too in blue. They're also on the rise. It's just harder to see on the screen, but they're going to continue holding. And not only that, accumulating and buying literally what will likely, in my view, in my opinion, not financial advice, will be the bottom. And traders, the short-term thinkers, the short-term markets, the people that aren't convinced of Cardano just yet, as Cardano continues to build fundamentally from a technical perspective, they're going to be the ones that are just, when there's the bounce out of that low, they're going to be the ones that are getting that fear of missing out feeling, and there's going to be an influx of people coming on board the Cardano train, in my view. And what I'm saying isn't hopium. It's not me just trying to be positive. I'm saying all of this. It comes from a place where I'm literally trying to break down the data and all of these different truths. It's truth. It's data, right? It's not my opinion so much. It's all of these things that are lending itself to, wow, Cardano is positioned to truly continue this growth that it's seen. Even though we're in a short-term downtrend that we've been in, right? Short to midterm, a 6-month downtrend. This is what crypto cycles are made of. Like this chart is literally the picture perfect crypto chart. Even though it's painful, these moments, it's every crypto experiences it. Cardano it's from that fundamental technical level. It's from the community level that we just looked at in regards to this poll, that Cardano is setting itself up foundationally for that next stage of growth. We go on, addresses by holdings. Look at this. Look at the uptick. Even with the downtrend in price, addresses by holding on the rise. Balance by holding. Look at this. On the rise. We go over here, we can look at total addresses. Look at this. The network, everybody, is growing in an environment where price is in a downtrend. Look at this. Over 4 million addresses, 4.81 million addresses. We're approaching 5 million addresses on Cardano, and it's early stage. That's kind of what blows my mind. This is early stage. So that's what excites me. So we are aware these are all the fundamental things, right? It's insane to see this growth and going from Byron to Shelley to Gogan successfully, no downtime. And all the optimizations that have happened even recently amidst all the congestion that we've seen in the network, the optimization have fixed these things, and it's going according to plan. Meaning, of course, there's going to be issues that need to be solved and fixed as the network grows and the congestion issues come into play. But that's why we have optimization. That's why the team is doing what they're doing and approaching these issues to solve these issues in the way in which they're doing. It's to solve them. It's so that there can be just these steps and milestones of growth that lend itself to scalability, true scalability with no downtime and maintaining security. Cardano is doing that. Other blockchains are not. So this is Bitcoin. I just want to bring this up because we are in this time where it's been downtrend and there can be more. And so this is what we want to anticipate. This is what we want to be ready for. We've seen Bitcoin in the past, and this is a monthly right now treading at that 20-month moving average. We've seen it bottom out in the vicinity of the 50-month moving average, around $20,000 right now. It happened at COVID swing low. It happened the last bear market low. It happened 2015 bear market low. It's that move. It's that capitulation that we just need to be ready for. I talked about it in yesterday's video. It was a Bitcoin video. We just have to be mindful of it. It's not guaranteed to happen. The world is so on edge right now. There's a war. There are so many economic issues that would take videos upon videos to even discuss. And if if the fear increases, the uncertainty increases across the world and in traditional markets, there's a case where we fall to the downside. Bitcoin falls to the downside. That would lead for Cardano also falling to the downside. And we know we have our target to the downside. It's around 50-cent range. We know the target is down there. We're ready for it. But my point is, and I digress from price because this isn't really a price prediction video. This is a video discussing wherever price does bottom out, whether it's right here, whether it's 50 cents, a little bit lower. If it capitulates lower, we're in the 20-cent, 30-cent range. I have no idea, right? I'm not here to predict exactly where it's going to happen. We have our targets that we've waited a long time for. We've been treading at our 80-cent target for just probably some weeks now, right? We were anticipating it for months. We're ready for it. We've been anticipating 50 cents. We're ready for it. So we're unemotional. But my point is this: no matter where it bottoms, we're going to see this continued growth in Cardano. And when it comes to continued growth with Cardano, as it's right now growing like by leaps and bounds, it's hitting milestones. It's breaking its own records on chain while price is down. It is set up to truly outperform the crypto markets. And that's really what I wanted to talk about in this video. So, dude says, so dude, let's talk. Let me have some fun. It's been a while since I did a live stream. This guy says, bro, you're a salesman. I just love it. I love you haters. I love it. Dude Stellar, I'm telling you, I love you. I hope you have an awesome weekend. I'm not a salesman, everybody. I'm a content creator trying to deliver content in just a fluid, nice fashion that's well received. But the content that I'm delivering isn't a sales pitch. Go buy another crypto. I really don't care. The content I'm delivering is my opinion on something that I'm excited about, and that is truly my number one investment in crypto, which is Cardano. It's the ecosystem. It's the opportunity. It's why I started tracking it all the way back when I did. I saw the opportunity, and I continue to see the same opportunity. So um, get offline, dude stellar. Go enjoy life. I mean, where I am, it's a beautiful weekend, and just enjoy it, man. Don't be on YouTube hating. I like this one, Dan T. Cardano is a no-brainer. I agree with this one. How can ADA be dead? The system's growing, because there's a lot of people that say that ADA is dead, and it is true. It's not. And this is a good question. The system's growing. What are you talking about? Cardano's not dead. I couldn't agree more. Cardano's building. And I come from a place where I've run a recruiting firm for startups, crypto startups. I see the teams, we help teams grow, literally recruiting engineers from infrastructure level, back end level. I see these companies building and growing their protocols, right? And the outside noise, the the opinions, they literally mean nothing to the foundational growth and building of a protocol. It really means nothing. It's a lot of noise and it's loud sometimes, but the people saying Cardano is dead, they have absolutely no idea that they have to be just somebody online, in kind of this rivalry mindset, like sports. It's like sports, and they just want to hate on their competition of sorts, the things that they're not invested in. It's the only reason why people say it's dead. There's absolutely no argument for how it's dead. All the data, if you really want to look at just data and real world truth, all the data says it's 100% alive and growing. And the whole point of this video is really to state that I think it's going to outperform because of that. So those are my thoughts on that. Leaps and bounds. What else is going on, everybody? How you guys doing out there? Look, there's another one. Here he is. Ada is dead. Dan says haters have no patience. MG's out here posting nonstop. I don't have any mods in here. I got to deal with the haters, but I never get an opportunity to like dialogue with these people. I have to literally, because I like to read through comments. And I'm going to use this Saturday opportunity. Like, wifey and daughter, they're out shopping. I'm getting used to live streams again. I'm going to use the opportunity. I want nothing more sometimes than to just have a chat with some of these people out here. Um, Hating because I read through the comments because I want to engage with all of you guys. I really want to just get to know you as best as I can. And I see so many negative comments and I ignore literally most of them. And I know some of you say ignore it, but I make money from staking, everybody. I make money from running stake pools. And so I just want to tell you that I'm running a business. It's called Crypto Capital Venture. It's a registered business. I'm here to make money. My YouTube channel makes money, everybody. I don't know if you want to hold that against me, go for it. We also donate 50% of our stake pool operator rewards to different organizations. Right now, mainly Place of Hope, which is an amazing organization that we're supporting. We're growing with and growing to get to know. So we're doing really good things that I'm extremely, extremely proud of. But yeah, dude, Crypto Capital Ventures is a brand. I make money. We have sponsors on this channel. I don't do what I'm doing for free, right? Like, I just don't get it. What's up, Martin? You're a dose of positivity as well. I appreciate your comment. Sean, thank you. You got a lot of people that love you, though. Keep it up. Plus, when you love the haters, it makes them more angry. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Flathead. So what's up, everybody? I'm just here doing a live stream. Replay viewers are probably like, "What am I watching right now?" Man, I can't keep up with all the comments, but I appreciate y'all. I do. I just really wanted to. This is my quick video live stream. I got to test it out a little bit. Hopefully, we'll be settled in the next couple of months. I'll be in an actual, more comfortable studio. I'll be doing more live streams. But I wanted to test it out as we're here on the road, and also just lay out the case for Cardano. Just some of the things I've been watching, and I'll continue just hammering home with these things. This is data. These are the fundamentals, the fundamental growth of ADA. So uh, let's continue just tracking it. Let's continue seeing what happens. Please just don't take anything I say as financial advice. It's not financial advice. I'm just a guy out here, same as you, just kind of putting my face out there, sharing my opinion, hopefully re-echo a lot of what you all are thinking as well, and just trying to be patient through it all, right? It's not always easy to be patient, especially look at this 6-month downtrend. Trust me, I don't enjoy that. I really don't. I can enjoy it more if I really sit back and think about it and say, listen, if you want that long-term growth, if you want more all-time highs, and this is the thing I have to remind myself of, and I tweet about it sometimes too. I think if you want those all-time highs, we have to go through these seasons of downtrend and like these reset seasons. We have to. If you want, and it's like everything else in life, like you got to go through those clouds. You got to go through those storms, everybody. And it's amazing that the same exact principle applies to the charts. It applies to crypto. And there is risk involved. And you have to be extremely careful and mindful with what you're doing and how you're investing. And that's your own personal decision. But to grow, to become better, to see success, it takes patience. And it just takes these little winters going through them. We all have them outside of crypto, even in life. And I'll even end with that. If you're out there right now and you're going through a tough season, you might be watching this live stream depressed out there for some reason. Maybe business is tough, family issues, school issues, whatever it is. I just want to encourage you. I just want to encourage you right now, if you need to hear it. God bless you. It's gonna get better if you persevere. Persevere to continue a course of action in spite of opposition, difficulty, or discouragement, to remain steadfast. Don't give up. Like you'll get through it if you don't give up. And I know it's hard to remain positive sometimes through the tough times. And I'm not just talking about charts now, I'm talking about life as well. So hang in there. God, above everything else, he loves you. It's just a truth. It's the truth. Jesus is the truth. And if you're struggling out there, I'm just telling you right now, go to him, go to God, go to Jesus. You'll find comfort. Even if it's a leap of faith, do it. I encourage you. And that's my thought. It went there, everybody. I don't know what else to say. I think somebody's out there, they needed to hear that. So I appreciate all of you. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Thanks for joining me on the live stream. It was fun. Let's see what happens with crypto, with Cardano. Time will tell. Have an awesome, awesome day. God bless.